The return of the Mac.
How you
The
doing,
return
man?
of the Mac. What are you saying, man?
Good
You
to
good?
see ya.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming back to the channel.
Thanks for having me.
So yeah, obviously I put up a post, didn't I? And everyone was like, "Yes, getting back on. What are you asking us?" So
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with
yeah,
that.
everyone.
Nice.
Yeah, I was a bit weird as well. I was thinking people were like, "Oh, I've already seen it." But 1 million views now that video.
Yeah, mate, loads.
Yeah. Jeez. So yeah, 1 million views. And how you been? You been good?
I've been well, thank you. Yeah, been really well.
Yeah. Still holding the records?
Still holding all the records. Yeah.
What are the records for people that don't know?
So VMAX, I've done 214 or 213.9. Then for this car, I hold the half-mile record as well, 173 mile an hour. Quarter-mile record, 143 mile an hour. The actual time of the quarter-mile, I had bad traction, so it's only a 10.8.
Okay. Only a 10.8 in a rear-wheel drive M5.
But if you look at the terminal, the 143.
Yeah. Wow, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, once I get the grip, I'll be alright if I ever get it.
And is this the fastest M5 in the UK?
Yeah, that easily.
And you did 214 miles per hour in a standing mile, yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible, isn't it? So you're doing a bit more with the tuning now yourself?
It's really kicked off, yeah. It's company's called Velocity Tuning, and doing loads of BMWs. I got a bit carried away, like with the science and the computers behind it. So yeah, I'm really into my tuning now.
Right. So you've obviously had a lot of people obviously inquiring about your car itself, right?
Yeah, I've done a load of M5s. I actually built another M5 like this, so I put all the uprated clutches, turbo, meth for a guy in Ireland, and yeah, I get quite a lot of M cars through the door. I've got a dyno and I've got all the diagnostics.
Okay, you got dyno as well, yeah?
Yeah,
Sweet,
got a dyno, so...
Right. So that's good then. So man's Tommy the tuner now. So where you based then for people that are...
Colchester, Essex.
Right.
Yeah, so I do a lot of M cars, so obviously these, a lot of M3s and M4s, and surprisingly a lot of like 335Rs and 335Ds. Do tons and tons of those as well, but yeah, a lot of German cars, a lot of BMWs is what I specialise in.
Okay, so for people that haven't seen the first video, Tommy, do you want to go over the modifications?
Yeah, sure. So the engine's actually completely standard. It's never been opened up, it hasn't been touched. And then to go on to the modifications, it's got pure turbo stage 2, but they're not the ones that was in the last video.
Okay.
They've changed the design slightly.
Right.
I've got CSF charge coolers, I've got M Venturi intakes, I've got SSP Spec R clutch, not the one it had when I was with you, because I've had to reduce the torque because there were 1200 Newton meter clutches and I ended up killing a couple, so the car now runs less torque to keep them working.
Right.
Meth injection, it runs on race fuel. All the ECUs are now mapped by me. I've still got the JB4 on there because it's great for controlling boost.
Yeah.
And then little things like uprated drive shafts, uprated diff, like a billet gearbox sump, and some other little bits and pieces. So I've now got a full titanium exhaust on it. I've got different tips. Some of you guys were saying that my chrome tips didn't look too good, so I've now got some different tips on there. But a full titanium exhaust, and yeah, just little tweaks and that really.
Yeah. Still got them cracked discs?
No, they're not cracked.
They're
not cracked.
Okay.
I welded them up.
Yeah, he's welded them up. No, I'm joking, man. Okay, so yeah, that's some serious mods. Yeah, obviously back then when we first filmed it, I didn't realise you got the drive shafts upgraded as well, yeah?
Yeah, stop them snapping.
What, did they snap previously, or was that just a preventive?
No, just to stop it happening, yeah.
What are the wheels again? 660 design?
660 cryptos they are, so yeah, they're a 20-inch rim, and I've got Michelin 4S's on there. I did have like the R888s.
That's right, yeah.
But I don't really get them hot enough on the road, so I find this is actually better for me.
For traction, yeah?
Yeah, you know, like the draggy, the 100s to 200 and all that, I actually grip up better with these than with the 888s.
And what is traction like?
It's very cold today, so it's not going to be that great today, but normally I'm doing 0 to 60 in about 3.6, something like that. With
What? How you achieve? That's just ridiculous. Who the hell achieve them times in M5, especially F10? Because
yeah, for anyone that's got one, a lot of guys have their tyre pressures a bit too high, so I run quite low tyre pressures, like 30 psi. Usually these Michelin 4S's, I've got boost by gear. And I've had the tracking all set up and that as well, so the tyres sit a bit more flatter.
So okay, you've done a 3.6, but is it not? It's not consistent, or
no, consistent. That's on the road, time and time again, yeah.
So it consists. So are you backing off the throttle? You modulating it?
Nah, it's the boost by gear. So I think like in first gear, without getting too boring, it's like 8 or 10 psi first gear. Second gear is about 20 psi. But like on a day like today, I might have that a little bit lower, and then on a red hot day, I might have it a little bit higher.
Okay, I get you. How much do these wheels weigh?
They're 3 kilos lighter per corner, so like 12 kilo weight saving all over.
Yeah. And suspension? Anything else?
Just H&R springs. So a lot of guys have got the coilovers. I've just got the springs, and I've got the H&R front anti-roll bar. So they don't actually make it for an M5, but they make it for the 5 Series.
Okay.
So I've just got the front anti-roll bar off that. It's much more sturdy than the M5 one, and put it on. It makes a difference.
Okay. And then, so you've got some splitters on there, and interior-wise, all standard inside?
Yeah, so sometimes I have bucket seats in there, like when I go to the like Santa Pod or VMAX, I like to put the lightweight seats in because they're quite heavy, but apart from like having the trim wrapped in Alcantara and the M Performance wheel, it's all pretty standard in there, to be fair.
Okay. Right, Tommy, should we take it for a spin?
Yeah, love to.
Round 2, mate, let's do it.
Yeah, mate, let's go for it.
Let's go, mate. Tommy!
What's happening, mate?
Night Rider edition. Oh yeah, okay, bit of stunt driving. It's putting it down nice, yeah, you can feel it. It's like, what gear was that?
That was second into third.
I'm liking this cabin layout, man. You know, the M5s are really nice. They're a lot different to the rest of the BMW range. Fucking hell, to me. Did you see a bit of stunt stuff, or like, did you mess about back in the day, or bikes and stuff?
Yeah, I've had a stunt bike and I've had a drift car. I'm not like that sideways Sid or anything, but I can do a little bit.
Bit of a speed demon, ain't you?
Yeah, I just like straight line stuff.
So you had some turbo bikes, yeah?
Yeah, I had a 350 brake Jigsaw, all forged engine. I've never experienced anything like that bike. No.
Could you hold it down full throttle?
Nah, you just let it wheelie. It was stock wheelbase, had a little switch, so it'd be like 6 psi, flick a switch, it'd go to 13 psi, so it'd wheelie a little bit in first and second, and then you flick the switch for third, and then it'd be like full power.
So the power's just no matter, just too much, like.
Yeah.
So Tommy, so this is a car you've owned for how long now?
About 3 years now.
Been going strong, yeah?
Yeah, mate.
That's mad, and you've not built the engine.
It's just held out.
So obviously for you to achieve that kind of power, well, you can feel that really surging, can't you? Like,
yeah, I'm
holding back in it, yeah.
I just want it to warm up at the moment. It's like 2 degrees out here at the moment.
Yeah, you've got to be very careful. Jeez. Yeah, bit now. You say it's got uprated clutches, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Upgrade with those wheels, isn't it, when you put them on?
Yeah, it really changes the handling.
Tommy's out in his own world now. He's just getting them tyres. Sounds epic, you know that?
Sounds alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, man, it sounds wicked. What, 4.4 V8 twin turbo?
4.4 V8 twin turbo.
And you see those CSF coolers, what was that like installing them? Was it a decent upgrade? Did it cool everything down?
The best thing about them is they've got little meth ports on them, so you can put the meth in a different place.
Okay, so is it better to put it in?
Yeah, you can get it in later, so like closer to when it's going into the engine.
Going off back there, innit?
Yeah, mate.
What's the exhaust again?
Aquapovic titanium.
Okay, This is an autobahn killer, isn't it?
Yeah, mate. This really, like, the faster you go, the more it has like an advantage.
What is the torque roughly like on something like this?
I've had a couple of 1200 Newton meter clutches in and killed them, so I've actually pulled the torque down.
Brake pads upgraded?
Yeah, look.
Yeah, because they feel good, man.
Stop straight away.
Yeah, guys, the power is like, it's like a solid, real thick. As you say, man, the faster you go, the faster it gets, in it. Like, it does not stop. Like, what's letting off bombs back there, man?
Yeah, mate, it speaks big flames out the back.
No. And this is your mapping as well, yeah?
All my mapping now, yeah.
Tommy Turbo mapped.
Tommy Turbo mapped.
Guys, this is the wrong car for the UK, but Tommy just, he's out here rinsing people.
Just
like,
sending it. So at the moment we're at like 25 PSI, which actually goes up to 30, so we're not even putting a lot through right now. I can't really get no fucking traction anyway, so.
Wow, man, guys.
So we're starting to get a bit more grip now, so it's pulling a bit harder.
So Tommy, what is the horsepower?
It's 1000 brake horsepower.
1000 brake horsepower, yeah?
Yeah, there was a bit of confusion last time because some people thought that was at the wheel.
Yeah.
It's at the crank, so Americans do wheel power.
So obviously you had to be really smart with how you mapped it, yeah? To make sure to not bend rods and stuff like that?
Yeah, sure. Don't want too much torque, basically. Torque's the killer.
Guys, this is just like a missile, basically. That sounds nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, mate.
It's not like your typical crackles and pops, though, is it?
I spent ages doing it, so I'm making little changes, taking out on the road.
That's like, you can hear that, it's proper sparks, isn't it? You've not really had any issues then, you say, with the car, Tommy?
No, so I kept killing clutches. Clutches was the problem, and I just had to basically turn around and go, right, I'm going to pull some torque out of it. Apart from that, I haven't had no trouble. The engine itself has been like good as gold.
Daily drive it?
Yeah, daily drive it.
Yeah. This is one of them death rides, guys. This is like a proper night rider ride. So do you install these packages for anybody?
I've done it for one guy. Yeah, one guy dropped his car over from Ireland, and he basically said, look, I want my car to be like yours.
Right.
So I put hybrid turbos on it. It basically had everything my car's got, bar the charge coolers. Most of the time I'm doing like stage 2 jobs for people and stuff like that. Sketchy out here, mate.
Fucking hell, that is dodge, isn't it? Yeah, Tommy, I've decided I definitely do not want to drive in 0 degrees in a 1000 horsepower M5.
Okay. Fair enough.
Like, guys, the way the car just slid from underneath us a second ago, it's just, it's not happening. So, Tommy, what is next for this car, man? Like, I mean, you've been holding records for so long in this. Nobody's still kind of...
Yeah, I've been happy with where it's at, you know. Yeah, I haven't really got any like real intentions of changing anything. Like, yeah, I'm happy.
Not thinking of any new cars or not anything?
I'd like something 4-wheel drive, like an X-Drive or something maybe. Yeah, that would be great.
F90 M5, not for that?
F90 or even the 340Rs with the B58s, I think they're quite cool. Bit of straight six.
When you say 4-wheel drive, what are you thinking? Like, as in to go big power or?
Yeah, big power, maybe a lighter car, 4-wheel drive, so it's getting better traction, and just go big power, big turbo.
But this M5, there's nothing else on your mind? You're not thinking about building the engine or?
Nah, I've seen so many engines get built and they're just not running right. So I think I'd prefer to run on a stock engine from what I've seen.
It's interesting, isn't it? Because you can build an engine, as I said in the previous video about the GTR, you can build engines, but they can still fail.
Nothing.
Like, they don't mean nothing, an injector can fail. Alright, Tommy, I think we're going to end the video there because, you look like you want to go hit VMAX 200. Just wanted to have a little update. Nice to catch up. So, cars all sweet, you're doing good. You've got your tuning venture going on. Yeah, mate. I'm sure the channel will be happy to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having us back. I really appreciate it.
And definitely let me know of any upcoming events. Obviously, I did mention to you I want to do a little something soon. So, Hopefully that pulls through. So yeah guys, we're going to end the video there. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And Tommy, do you want to just plug again? I know you've already plugged in the video, but where they can find you, social.
I'll go for it again. Yes. So Tommy Turbo on Instagram, a 0 as the O on Turbo. And if you want to see like any of my business stuff, I always post the cars on tuning, and that's Velocity Tuning.
Cool. Nice one. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.